Turn 9, still alive. So I did the Lost City battle. Didn't went perfectly, but went okay. So let's have a look at it first. So 1 Glutton, 5 Matriarches versus my leader, hero, cavalry, Storm Sister, Lost Soul, and Cadaver. I was hoping to keep the expert Cadaver, but didn't work out. No, actually, yeah, veteran, but yeah, missing 1 experience point to get to expert. So I did a small mistake in terms of equipment for that fight. Before the fight, I took Dispel Magic on my hero, but I should have disequipped the ring. I forgot about that. This ring, because it gives 60% blight protection, and then it means they have like lower than 25% chance of succeeding the throw curse, and they don't even try. So if it looks like if they have 25% chance or something like that, like 28%, then they do try to throw curse, which is usually better because it means they stay very far away. And here it was an issue during the fight that my hero was the only possible target for them, because all the other units are undead, and my leader is too high in blight protection, so he's not a target for them. So I used Dispel Magic from the Storm Sister. I didn't take Dispel Magic on my leader, which might also be a mistake for this specific fight, but I think it's a good choice on the long run because I can take other stronger abilities with upgrade points. It failed, 50% chance it failed, so I'm still cursed, which is not a big deal specifically for this turn, because anyway they will not throw curse again because they've got what's the name? Countdown. So they cannot. They have a cooldown. They cannot use it again. And then so I'm doing throw curse on the Glutton so that he cannot reach me, because the other 2 dangers are 1, the gas breath from the Glutton, which cannot affect the Lost Soul and the Cadaver, but can affect the Unicorn Rider, which is actually a big advantage from High Elves compared to other Necromancer, because it means I've got a target which will take very little damage, because 80% blight protection, but still take some damage and is a valid target, so I can use it as a bait for the Glutton. Otherwise, if I was playing another race, I would not be able to do that. And then the Storm Sister also only 80%, so she can take some damage from the gas breath, which I forgot at the end of the fight. And then my leader and hero, obviously. So that's one danger. The other one, much bigger, is Taunt. So if you uses that on my leader or hero, then I'm in really big trouble if you succeed. The other units are undead, so not affected. And then obviously Charm and Ghost Fear, very dangerous. So I need to stay out of range, contact range, melee range of the Matriarches with the leader and hero, and 3 X's out with the actually 4 X's out with the hero, the leader having mind control immunity. So second turn they charge forward, then I put leader and hero out of range of the gas breath, and the Unicorn Rider in range to bait the Glutton. I use Dispel Magic again to remove the curse, and so they will start trying to curse again, and out of range of the 3 X's where they can use Charm. And I put the Cadaver in range of 1 of the Matriarchs. So the idea is to bait just 1, block it, hopefully the other ones throw curse and stay out of range, but didn't work because she managed to do the curse, and so the 3 other Matriarches just move forward on top of the one I wanted to bait, That's because also my leader cannot be cursed. If he could, then probably the 3 Matriarches would try to curse him and I would have less enemies on my back. So then that starts to become a bit dangerous. So the bait on the Glutton worked, and I can probably succeed to bait the other Matriarch with the Unicorn Raider, but I've got at least 4, possibly 5 Matriarches on me, which is quite dangerous. I could try to retreat at this stage, but I thought still doable. Let's try to kill one, obviously, ideally by stunning it, and it worked. It's only 25% chance on each hit, but doable. And even if it fails, I can still kill it. Then I do a kind of protection position, and I try to raise 1 corpse. Yeah, and then I move to bait the 2. So it worked, I bait the 2, but the cadavers don't stay here for long, both die. Here, I think I'm going to do that for the next battles, but I didn't this one. I should mark the place where my main cadaver died, because afterwards I forgot that the expert cadaver was here, and the one which was just trooper from the Matriarch was there, so I reanimated the wrong one. So when your cadavers die, take a screenshot, mark the place. So now it's even worse, because I lost my 2 cadavers. I cannot raise corpse except if I move forward, but then I can be charmed. I've got only 4 units versus 3 tier 3 units. These 2 I can deal with, but that's still 4 versus 3 with much stronger units. And the Storm Sister is engaged, and if I move back, I've got good chances of taking a big hit. So I tried to turn the Matriarch to let the Storm Sister move with a throw curse in a place where I'm relatively safe, and I can retreat if I need. But actually she didn't move enough in this direction, so the Storm Sister was still blocked. So then I realized that if it stays like this, then if this one come here, hit the leader, then the other one comes here, I take 2 hits, possibly 3 hits, but in theory I should stay alive. And if everything goes badly, I can drain some of the action points by sacrificing the lost soul. And similarly, if I move, yeah, let's wait to see the rest of the action. So yeah, here this one has cursed, so the lost soul is doing a lot of damage due to exploit the spear. So it's really good if you have a lost soul with you to reduce the morale. So basically throw curse, and later on the inflict despair. Yeah, obviously works very well and really increases the damage from the lost soul a lot. And so if I move the lost soul here, I kill the Matriarch, and then I've got 2 left. But if one moves here, then the other one has only 1 hit on the Storm Sister. So Storm Sister. No, sorry, I'm wrong. If I kill this Matriarch, then I can move back, and so then it has only one hit on the Storm Sister +2, so low chances of dying. And I can also, if I don't manage to stand with Storm Sister, and I'm afraid by the 3 hits with possibly in average 42 damage on Storm Sister, so killing it, then I can still phase and attack the Matriarch. That's one option. But here I was quite lucky, and on the 3 hits at 25%, I managed to stun the Matriarch, so then I'm on a good position now. So it was quite dangerous, not extremely dangerous, but a little, but it went well, and I managed to go from 3 versus 4 to 2 versus 4, which is much better. I just forgot to check the range of the Glutton, and so I took 16 damage, and also something I hadn't anticipated is that instead of hitting me, she used Sphere, which is actually much better, and my leader left. So then again, yeah, I was there. Then again, now I'm 2, possibly 3 versus 2, which is also quite bad. These 2 I can still deal with, but overall I've got 4 strong units versus 4 not so strong units. So I thought, should I retreat again? And I could have retreated here without loss. The Lost Soul, Storm Sister, Hero, all could retreat. But I decided again to go for it, and I could use Stiffen Limb on this one to prevent it from attacking Storm Sister, and then I tried to stun this one, and I could hit 3 times, and low chances of dying with the Lost Soul. And if it does, that's not a big deal. I can still retreat. I lose the Lost Soul, but that's fine. That would be annoying, but that would be fine. And possibly I don't lose it, because I could still move around in circles and then get the Lost Soul back. So here I didn't stun it, I think. Or did I? No, I didn't stun it. I drain its action points, 1 HP left. Then I do the Stiffen Limbs. It works, so she moves very slowly. Then I hid behind the Matriarch. That was pretty funny, sorry. So here she can move only 2 hexes. So I'm out of the fight. I stun it. I hid behind the Matriarch without killing it. Because she can move only 2 hexes. So I put myself here and I'm fine. Not so much damage because she doesn't have. She's not cursed. She doesn't have low morale. Then I'm able to finish it. Oh yeah, again a mistake. Because if she had charmed me, then I would really be in trouble. So this one was really a big mistake, and it was a 45% chance charm, so quite huge. Could possibly dispel it, but yeah, this one was really stupid. Fortunately, I managed to stun it again. Here I put myself in range to be hit, even with the Stiffen Limb and the Lost Soul also, but that's fine to lose the Lost Soul at this point because she has only 1 HP, and so she will come back with more. Then I just finished the Matriarch. Here I'm staying away because it's not stunned. So accelerating because that's not so interesting at this stage. So a stun at 10% chance. Reanimating the Cadaver. That's where I chose the wrong one. Finishing this Matriarch. And then I heal the Lost Soul, hit some corpse, try to split the Matriarch and the Glutton, and finally do the same for the Matriarch. And finally I need to deal with the Glutton. Glutton is a very dangerous target because he can devour corpse, he does a lot of damage, he has a lot of HP, high resistance, so it's very hard to stun him. Only 15% chance even if he's not guarding. The good thing is it cannot eat incorporeal, so the Lost Soul can take some hit from him without being devoured. So I think I did manage to send the Glutton, and yeah, to finish it. I had to put all my units around it to flank him from all sides, etc. Alright, so now you've seen I managed to split them by using again the cavalry, with the only unit in range for the gas breath. So I got 164 gold, something like that, and 2 items. I could have taken 500 gold instead. So the Drake scale green shield, which I like quite a lot. Oh no, I'm at 80% blight protection. So bad, I'm not at 100%. I could possibly give it to the dwarf, which we would be at 100%, and plus 15 HP, really nice, plus 2 defense, and the whip of the Flove, first strike, plus 3 melee strength. So now my leader is a bit more tanky, but yeah, I don't know. It's not going to go fight in melee, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, it's useful to have first strike. It's also good in auto combat. So I didn't dare to attack them because they also have a Nightshade Fairy. Even if they had only those 4, that would be a bit dangerous. With Nightshade, that's even more dangerous. My units are not fully healed. I also miss my Storm Sister. I don't understand exactly why this guy has only 3 HP left, because he was with the hero and the swordsman. I didn't remember the swordsman was so badly injured, but looks like he was. Anyway, so hopefully 50 HP heal, so hopefully the Cadaver doesn't die, and I can attack next turn. I will also have one more Cadaver. There is a gold stash here, so I will send the Lost Soul to catch it, then clear those 2. I'm building the fortress here. Next turn I move here, build the fortress. I would like to build a watchtower in this area, but I think it's better to just move and do the fortress there 1 turn earlier, or actually 2 turns. Yeah, one turn earlier, because I really need mana. Because my plan now is I researched Basic Seafaring. I'm going for Dark Ritual. I will have it in 2 turns thanks to those ancient ruins, and then so here I'm doing a last initiate and then reanimator. Then I use the Dark Ritual on my throne. I've got 3 cadavers plus the reanimator. I probably built a second reanimator, rushing it, and then I go here and start clearing this area. So I need mana to build the reanimators and to sustain 3 cadavers. Yeah, because I also need to cast the Lost Soul first or cancel it, and so that's minus 10 mana upkeep before I cast Dark Ritual, and I also need 40 mana for the Dark Ritual itself. So yeah, I'm quite mana starved now, and so yeah, I want to build a fortress there. I hesitated a very long time on the build order here between Initiate or Reanimator now, or Embalmer's Guild and then Initiate, because I could get plus 5 HP and 40% fire protection on my Initiate, but I'm expecting keika to be playing Theocrats, and then the 40% fire protection is not useful. The 7 HP possibly is, but that would burn 25 mana. So yeah, I thought let's go for the Initiates and then Reanimators. So not casting the Lost Soul, obviously. In terms of exploration, so I moved a bit north, then took this, moved there, found Animal Den, so I moved safely on the mountain to avoid being killed. I found some refugee camp, going to take it. That's a bit weird to have it here. And I met the Nagas. They didn't sign peace or anything. Then I followed the road, found the hasteberries, took them, followed the road, and ended up on a cave entrance. So now, and here there is iceberries again. So now I finally found the cave entrance. I took the Cartographer Tent, discovered Orc Town, it seems. This is unexplored, and it looks like there is another cave entrance here. Send the initiate down to explore the underground, because initiates have night vision, and that's another big advantage of the high elves. Storm Sisters too. So yeah, that's good to explore this area and see if I can find keika or not, and also meet the two dwellings downstairs. Yeah, and I'm level 6 with my hero. Didn't level up with the leader because he didn't go. He had to flee the battle, as we've seen. I'm not taking anything for now. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you next time.